Good afternoon. I'm back, and I didn't think I would be back. However, I got a question in my DM, and I told them I would just jump on live really quickly and answer their question. So I am back, and I also have another video I need to complete answering a private question. All right, headed into the office because I got appointments this evening. Or do I? Do I have appointments? Oh, no, I have. Yes, I do. Okay, I was about to say, I thought I was done at 7. I think I'm done at 8. So, the importance of who you choose. The importance of who you choose. There we go, we're back. So, the importance of who you choose matters. And for some of you, a percentage of you, a big part of what went wrong in your last relationship or your last dating situation is who you chose. And you're still responsible for that. What a lot of people are not going to tell you is who you choose matters, and you're still responsible for who you choose. Like, we want to pick people that have all the flags, all the colors of flags. We want to pick people that have all the problems. We want to pick people that, maybe we heard from other people, and we want to choose those people. But again, you have to be responsible for the choice that you made. And we want to pick these people, and then when they go plumb crazy on us, or they cheat on us, or lie to us, or steal from us, or do whatever it is they're doing, again, you will not learn anything if you continue to blame other people. If you continue to point your finger out, you're never going to get better. You're never going to learn from some of these experiences that you're having. You've got to be prepared to own your part in it. I say this all the time. When relationships end, you both play a part. And for you to move forward in a productive way, you need to know what your part was. Okay? And you cannot keep pointing out, this person did this to me, person did that to me. Okay. But for some of y'all, you're choosing these people. Like, you're choosing these people. And so, if nothing else, I need you to look at that. Look at the people that you're choosing. And then, if you want to go even deeper, ask yourself why. Why are you choosing the people that you're choosing? Okay. And it could be as simple as, I don't know, people who smoke weed, people who drink alcohol every night, people who have other vices, people who are poor communicators, people who are angry. Like, at some point, you've got to point that finger at you and say, what is it in me that chooses this? What is it in me that keeps choosing people like this? Like, that's the only way you're going to grow, is you have to be willing to look at yourself and say, why am I choosing this? And how about this? People will get mad when I say, yes, you are called upon to judge a person. People get mad when I say that. You're called upon to judge a person and judge that person's character. You're to use discernment. You're to make sure that this person is who they say they are and then some. Yes. You better judge that person, and you better look at their past. You better look at their family. You better look at their friends. You better look at their habits and their vices, because that is going to tell you everything you need to know. And I just don't understand how we got here. How did we get here to the place where me wanting to protect myself and keep myself safe, something's wrong with that? Like, how did we get here? That's what I don't understand. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect myself. And yes, that does entail judging that person and their character and their morals and their values and just making sure they're good for me. That's what that's going to entail. And so I cannot judge another person in terms of, I cannot sentence them. I cannot really make any changes in their life whatsoever. So when you all talk about judging, technically another person can't. I'm not a judge. I'm not a jury. Like, I can't judge you. All I can do is judge your character. and make sure that you are who you say you are. But this whole idea of, oh, people are judging. Okay, I mean, people are using discernment. That's what people are doing. And if you have a problem with that, again, I mean, they have every right to use their discernment to make sure that you are, in fact, who you say you are. That's all. But yeah, either care less about people, quote unquote, judging you, care less about it, or, go about your business. Because, like, again, people have the right to use their discernment to determine, how they feel about you, if they want to interact with you, if they want to date you. That's exactly what should happen. Like, you telling people not to judge other people, that doesn't make any sense, because that's exactly what should happen. I need to determine if I want to interact with you or entertain you. But your choice matters. It makes all the difference. And so a lot of people, I think a lot of women fall under this category. I think a lot of women, I've always said this, that men know who to love, but not how to love. Women know how to love, but not who to love. And women, there's a large percent of women that just choose wrong. They just choose a person that's not good for them. I'm seeing more men do this as well, but I definitely, historically, it has been women. Women have really struggled to choose a really good guy. Women have struggled with their picker. Women have broken picker syndrome. And so, they'll call themselves like choosing the wrong guy, and they'll try to love him, love the bad boy out of him, or love the vice out of him, or love the fill in the blank, right? They'll try to love that out of him. And that's nothing but ego. That's nothing but your ego that makes you think you can heal this person or save this person. The one thing I was telling my good friend yesterday is, I'm so glad I kind of grew out of that and I did the ego work, because now I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, I can't heal these men. My love is amazing, and I cannot heal these men. Like, I cannot heal these men, especially these men today. These men are traumatized and broken and wounded, and I'm sorry. I have some amazing love. I have some amazing, support and cooking and all of that. And I can't heal it out of them. Nope. I cannot. I have got to protect myself. I've got to make sure that, they're not breaking me while I'm trying to love them. I can't love that stuff out of these men. Not today. Not today's men. No, I want you to check your ego. Your love is not that great, okay? Your love is not that strong. Some of the men today, you just gonna have to give them to God. Give them to God and let God work it out. But stop trying to, that broken bird syndrome. Stop trying to help everybody and try to, heal everybody and all of that. No, your love is not that strong. Trust me when I tell you. And then you have a percentage of people that, for some reason, and again, you got to ask yourself why it's like this, but they feel bad. They feel bad for people with problems. Well, they have so many problems. Their mom ran off and their dad is alcoholic. And y'all feel bad. Like, y'all feel bad for these people and their problems. And I'm not saying it's wrong to be empathetic, but again, you have to prioritize your health, your well-being. You're literally putting other people ahead of yourself in terms of the well-being and health, your emotional health. Like, no, that's not good. That's not healthy. You have to ask yourself, why am I willing to put my own needs, wants, and desires on the back burner for this person? Like, no, that's not good. So what I'm going to say is, like, again, you have to take ownership over who you chose. There's no getting around that. And that person could have treated you horribly. That person, could have done you wrong and treated you horribly. But the one thing you have got to own is that you chose them. If you are an adult, nobody's making you be with anybody. Like, let's not do that. Nobody told you to start messing with that lady and all of her kids and all of her problems. Nobody told you to take on that man and he don't have no job and he don't have no car. Nobody told you to do that. You could have left that man where he stood and said, sir, you're not ready to date. You're not ready to be with anybody. You need to get your life together. And the thing I want you to check most of all is what is going on inside of you that you feel bad. You feel bad for people with problems, and especially people who have problems that they created. Like, make it make sense. This person made some really bad choices in their life. They now have the consequence of those choices, and you feel bad. You feel bad for that. Well, they have this, they have that. Now, okay, and even if they didn't choose, even if their parent ran off, they didn't choose that. Maybe they have a health condition, they didn't choose that. Okay, but again, why are you putting your emotional health and well-being on the back burner to be with this person? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why you would do that. Like, at some point, you've got to consider yourself first. And that doesn't mean you can't consider other people. But yes, consider yourself first. That's what I'm asking you to do. Okay? So, the choosing, like I said, it is most definitely your 100%. So, who you choose to be with, that's 100% on you. That's the part you can't put off on someone else. If this person is crazy and treated you poorly, you chose them. Okay? You chose them. That's why it's incredible. It's crazy to me that people will come in and they will talk bad about their ex or talk bad about the mother of their kids or the father of their kids. And I'm thinking, okay, but at some point you picked this person. Like, don't do that. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened in the most objective way. But you coming off like, yeah, can you believe it? And this and that. Okay, and you chose this person. So that's telling me something about you. Something's going on inside of you. So it's not just them. Something's going on in you that you are choosing the people that you are choosing. So that's it. That's it. But that's our responsibility 100%. You cannot put that off on anybody else. Who you choose is 100% on you. Nobody's making you get married. Nobody's making you choose these people, sleep with these people, or none of that. So, ladies, if you have kids by no good man, okay, well, you chose him. Gentlemen, if you've been cheated on by a woman, okay, you chose her. She a no good baby mama, okay, you chose her. So, yeah, you gotta check yourself. Check yourself. That's what you have 100% responsibility for. That's it. All right. That is the little mini lesson before I get in here and get to my appointment. But that's why it's so important who you choose. Okay. You got to be very careful about who you choose and be very discerning. And you know what? If you have good friends, if you have good people in your life, use them. Use them to help you vet people. I don't know why we stopped doing that. I bring people I'm interested in around my friends all the time. Like, vet this person. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you see that I don't see. That's what you got to start doing. Because you may have rose-colored glasses on. You may, I like them and I like the way they look, or I like the way. No, let your friends who ain't feeling them that way. And look, I've had my little feelings hurt. I've had my friends go, he ain't all that, girl. He ain't all that, girl. I'm like, dang. They woke me up real fast. He ain't all that. Okay? He ain't all that good looking. He ain't all that this, or he ain't all that that. And it did. It woke me up. I was like, okay, so, all right. But who you choose is 100% on you. Okay? So some of y'all really need to reflect. Why am I choosing the people I'm choosing? Have a great rest of your afternoon. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much. And as always, stay open to love.